Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here with a quick video to start off my December series for the Ultimate Card, Christmas card making layouts. And so, as you all know, I use the Ultimate Layout Guide from Crafter's Companion. I create the designs on the inside from front cover to back cover. So I think it's approximately 24 designs. And so we will be doing this almost every day so that we can have a different design and I can show you what they have going on. So this, we're going to start right at the beginning on page 1. This design is, I'm not following this design. I actually cut out pieces, different colors to do this layout, and it was just weird to me. If you know me, you know I can't stand a lot of confusion and I have a lot of stuff, and this is what this was. Because if you look at this, it's 2 layers with nothing there. Then again 2 layers and 2 layers. So when I tried the 2 layers, it didn't look right. I tried a 3rd layer, it didn't right. I switched up colors, it just didn't look right. It's just too much going on a 4x6 card base, in my opinion. And so I'm gonna fix that by just doing my own thing. So let's get started. So as I said, we're using a 4x6 card base. Yep, we're using a 4x6 card base. That's what this is. And this is just a regular Crafts Companion card base. And then I'm going to take this piece, which I embossed with the embossing folder. If you can see that, I embossed it with the embossing folder. And I'm going to lay this flat down on the card. So let's see here. We're going to lay this flat down. And the reason why I'm laying it flat is because I'm going to use dimension elsewhere. And so I'm just going to put this right about there. Okay? We're going to put this right about here. And all of these cards are quick, just like the other ones from all the other compendiums that I've done. I don't know why this is not working. I'm getting... Okay. So then I'm going to take this piece and we're going to put this here and this here. But I'm not adding that 3rd piece. It was just too much. And so I popped these up on Pop Dots already. Okay. And we're going to put this one right there. And I want to show you something that I did. I actually left room right here, if you can see that, just so when I lay this down, I can meet this so it will be right next to one another, like that. Okay, so I did that on purpose. Okay, then next we're going to do our little bitty arrow. So then I popped this up already. Also, this is about 3 inches, give or take 3.5 inches, a little bit over 3.5 inches. And then I cut it up the middle and cut the flags. That's how I did that. And I popped this one up because I wanted this one to have some height at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's how they did it, but that's how I did it. And then we're going to make this right up against the side right here, like that. And then I took this piece, and if you can see that, I embossed that piece also. And so this one, it will go flat right up against in here, like that. And then the sentiment, I'm going to put right here, but I'm going to pop that one up. So let's, where are my scissors? Here we go. I'm just going to cut this in half and put one right there and one right there. And I'm going to pop this up too. just to give it a little height. And I use the sentiment, "'Tis the season to be jolly," because this is a Christmas card, and we're using a Christmas card compendium. And this is one of the stamps. There we go. And then I made some, I took the dies out of the die set, and I die cut out some regular snowflakes. And that's what's going to go in here to give it a little bit of movement. And I'm taking my, what is this stuff called? 3D Claw Gel, because I could not put a little bitty, what do you pop dot in here, and so I just decided to use this 3D gel. If you don't have this 3D gel, then you know what you can use in place of it. Beacon, I think it's the Beacon 3-in-1. You may be able to do with this with it, or you can use your glue gun, because the glue gun also makes thick puddles. Like, this needs more glue in it because it's, there we go. Let's see. Always something. As soon as I get on, it's always something that's want to mess up. This is what happens on real live demos. Okay, so let's see if I can push this out. Oh, there, I felt that pump. Okay. This stuff must be stuck in here. Okay, so I have enough to put that on here, and so this will stand up off. You see how it's standing up off of my base? I don't want to press it down, so it'll, just enough for it to stick. Stay on there. There we go. So that's kind of popped up, and then this one will be popped up the same way. My thing must be stuck. So guess what I have? Another one. I got another one. And we're going to fill this one up right quick. And this, if you have this, this is exactly how you fill this up. You put this right on the top and you squeeze, and it will push it down into the syringe. You see that? It's going to push it into the syringe. But you see, you have to stop before you get to the end, because if you don't, when you push your plunger in there, it won't have any room to move. So you want to do it right there. So see how it just came out really easily? And that's what you want to do. So I guess this was a good lesson on how to fill up your 3D plunger, for your 3D gel. And so there we go. And I'm doing it at the thickest points. They're very tiny, so if I would have put a pop dot there, you would have been able to see it. And so I'm going to put that, and you see how that stood right up. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back in, and I'm just going to add a little bit right there and right there. And that'll get them to stand up nicely and stay. There we go. So you don't really see that, right? And then I'm going to take the little bow, and I'm going to put the bow right there. So since I have this out anyway, I'm just going to add 3D glue gel here and 3D glue gel here. And I'm just going to put my bow right there. And there we go. And that's all you have to do. Now, when you close out your container, make sure you squeeze a little bit out. You see that, how I got a little bit squoze out, just a little bit? You squeeze a little bit out, and then you close the container. And do this with almost anything, because that way you won't get like the crusty parts at the top of your, when you open it again. Okay, and so this is our card for today. just a quick card. As you know, all of them are pretty quick. The longest portion of it is really picking your paper and cutting them out. That's the longest part of all. But this is the card for today. Just a quick number one, the first card for our day. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.